We have inferior teachers. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of debt. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of debt. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of debt. We spend a lifetime in this vicious cycle, going in circles. We spend a lifetime in this vicious cycle, going in circles, giving birth to children who see no hope or future, but to follow in the miserable footsteps of their poverty-stricken parents. We saw no solution to our problems. We saw no real leader among our people. 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 We saw no real leader among our people.
We say grace and peace to the remnant of the civilized wise. It's me again, Sunfire. These people are wicked as hell. They still pushing this drag queen madness abomination inside the Kennedy Center. I thought the Kennedy Center was for honoring people. Richard Pryor, 1999. Gladys Knights, 2022. Earth, Wind, and Fire, 2019. They want to destroy the souls of these little children. Oh yes indeed. We say burn fire on the wicked. 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 The wicked. Burn fire. Fire. Burn. Burn fire. Today's conversation, immigration lies in history, the mystery of iniquity. Yes indeed. Immigration. 4 years Biden administration. Immigration. They gave evil rapists an invitation. Immigration. They allowed Trinidad to kill citizen. Immigration. Kamala Harrison. Keep the borders open. Immigration. To allow murderer devils in the city. Immigration. Use Venezuela gangs to kill citizens. Immigration. Some border patrol wickedness devils. Immigration. During the Biden administration. Immigration. Use tax people money to finance murderers. Immigration. Use tax people money to finance rapists. Immigration. Premeditated evil plan. Immigration. They planned this evil many years ago. Immigration. Just like the evil Roman Spaniards. Immigration. They brought the Filipino slaves in Mexico. Immigration. To be used to do their dirty work. Immigration. To attack the Negro Mexicano. Immigration. To allow them to rob and steal. Immigration. Put the security guard in jail. Immigration. Kamala Harrison spent $1 billion. Immigration. For abortion, murder, kill the babies. Immigration. They call them asylum seekers. Immigration. This is a gonorrhea lie. Immigration. The Trinidad is not asylum seekers. Immigration. Trinidad rapist murderers. Immigration. 26-year-old Tonio. Immigration for September 2024. Immigration. He murdered Lake and Riley. Immigration. Immigration. 15-year-old shot at police. Immigration. In Times Square, Manhattan. Immigration. Shotgun at tourists. Immigration. Rafael Romero. Immigration. Not Vincent Guerrero. Immigration. He killed Lisbeth Medina. Immigration. She was a Texas cheerleader. Immigration. Louisiana policeman. Immigration. Set a 19-year-old from Honduras. Immigration. Raped a 14-year-old girl. Immigration. The rape, the rob, the kill. Immigration. Kamala Harris. Use them for blood spill. Immigration. Savage animals. Immigration. Just like the Nephilim cannibals. Immigration. Biden said you ain't black if you do not vote for me. They call you stupid. You still vote for them. Immigration. Grandma abortion clinic. Immigration. She pray against abortion. Immigration, you get jailed 10 years. Immigration, this is demonic devil wickedness. Immigration, Kamala Harris used immigration to kill down citizens. Immigration, allow them to carry big guns. Immigration, to shoot down citizens. Immigration, the criminal administration. Immigration should be in the lake of fire. Immigration should be in the lake of fire. Immigration, Father, bring the pain over dire. Immigration, let's be clear, I hate you. Immigration.
We have inferior teachers. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We spend a lifetime in this vicious cycle, going in circles. We spend a lifetime in this vicious cycle, going in circles, giving birth to children who see no hope or future, but to follow in the miserable footsteps of their poverty-stricken parents. We saw no solution to our problems. We saw no real leader among our people. 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 We saw no real leader among our people.
Immigration, invite evil Venezuela gang. Immigration, in Chicago City. Immigration, give them big guns. Immigration, to kill down my people. Immigration, use tax people money. Immigration, to finance death. Immigration, to finance sodomy. Immigration, American man homelessness. Immigration, veteran man legs chopped off. Immigration, let murderers live for free. Immigration, use tax people money. Immigration, to finance the evil murder. Immigration, give them free vehicles. Immigration, no driver license needed. Immigration, no car insurance as well. Immigration, we need you to kill and rob citizen. Immigration, we need you to rape citizen. Immigration, we need you to kill citizen. Immigration, the premeditated wicked plan. Kamala Harris, criminal city is not sanctuary city. The biblical definition of sanctuary is righteousness.
We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We spend a lifetime in this vicious cycle, going in circles. We spend a lifetime in this vicious cycle, going in circles, giving birth to children who see no hope.
The Spaniard, Roman bloodline murderer, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, the wicked serpent liar, said these evil Venezuela rapist gang murderers are the original indigenous people.
What I do find interesting is that when 30,000 Ukrainians sought asylum here in the city of Chicago, nobody said a mumbling word. But all of a sudden, indigenous people who are trying to get to a land that was robbed from them through colonization, they want me as a black man to be mad at them? You gotta be out of your freaking mind.
You wicked devil, Brandon Johnson, yes you are the son of the devil. Damnation liar, the original indigenous people is my brown skinned ancestors with King David Woody here. Read the book called They Came Before Columbus, Demon Liar by Ivan Van Sertima. The African presence in ancient America, yes, before the wicked Roman Spaniards came, empire came into existence. Before the wicked evil, yes, Isabella was even born from her mother's womb. Hernan Cortez and Francisco Pizarro, before the criminal rapists, murderers, falsely called pilgrims and settlers. The big Olmec Negro heads living inside Veracruz from the 1200 BC. Liar. Demon Mayor Brandon Johnson of Chicago, the serpent liar, said these immigrants like Trinidad, murderer, gang killer are the original indigenous people that were in America before evil Columbus came with the kill, the murder, kill, and that the European Mexicans who are mixed with the European Roman Spaniard blood and the European Japanese and the European Chinese, because you have the black dark skin original Chinese. He said they are the original indigenous people who was robbed of this land called America in Texas and Mexico. Yes indeed, wicked satanic Brandon Johnson of Chicago, the big fat liar, says that Mexico and Texas and America that they was robbed through colonization. Brandon Johnson, you are a supreme demonic satanic syphilis and gonorrhea big fat liar. You are really the one who is out of his freaking mind. First and foremost, evil Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago, he do not give a damn about these criminals, invaders, Trinidad, evil Venezuela, gang murderers, and neither do Biden and Kamala Harris. They brought them through the borders illegally to reinforce their evil satanic wicked agenda. They allowed them to rape, to rob, and to murder mothers' daughters. Read the book titled Sex and Race Volume 2 by the author named J.A. Rogers. Turn to page 18 and 19 and you will see historically my Negro brown skinned ancestor women that were living inside what they call Latin America today. Many years before the murder, the kill, the rapist, colonization, before the 15th century, way before any European white so-called Latino was brought to South America, Texas, Mexico, Guatemala, North America, Canada.
We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We spend a lifetime in this vicious cycle, going in circles. We spend a lifetime in this vicious cycle, going in circles, giving birth to children who see no hope.
Originally, all these countries in South America was once occupied by all brown-skinned Negro woolly-haired ancestors, you liars, before the evil, wicked Roman Spaniard murderers came. The original Mayans from Guatemala and Belize were originally so-called black-skinned brothers and sisters. Their painted images can be found on the caves in Guatemala. The original Aztecs and Incas, they also were brown-skinned and woolly-haired. All this is a bunch of damn lies. The history book liar, falsehood images, just like the fake images of who they call the Jesus Christ. The image of the black Jesus is honored and respected in the city of Mexico, Oaxaca, yes, in Veracruz, Mexico City today. You people are evil, wicked liars today. In 1849, the black Negro Seminole warriors, so-called Native American Indian ancestors migrated to Mexico and was welcomed as border, yes, patrol guards, yes, certain, yes, European Mexicans folk dance, yes, they were copied from our black ancestor people. Oh yes indeed. So get shish y'all to the beach y'all. The dance called Danza di Diablo dance in Mexico was created by my ancestors who they falsely call African Americans. It's a sunfire equilibrium, celestial intelligence. Go and type in Google Decalogue of Lost Lunas Mexico and you will see the boulder rock with ancient evil writings on it saying I am Yahuwah your creator who took you out of Egypt and that we must not murder our brothers and commit adultery. Oh yes indeed, it was my ancient brown skinned ancestors living inside Mexico in the past tense who wrote those Hebrew words on the boulder rock, Decalogue rock that you hide in the mountains from the population. Many of them here today, they practice ancient supreme hatred against the Afro-Negro Mexican, Afro-Colombians, Afro-Peruvians, Afro-Negro, Black Original Bolivian brothers and sisters, yes indeed, Afro-Guatemala, Afro-Colombian, oh yes. I call it Satanism, they call it racism, which is practiced every day from many of you European Latinos who are all mixed up with European, Chinese, Asian DNA because you have the original black-skinned Chinese that they hide from the people. Yes, let's talk, the real deal righteousness. If this does not pertain to you, it don't pertain to you. If it pertains to you, it pertains to you. Everything is about lies and wickedness. It's not about the black and white, but the righteousness. The Afro, Negro, Black, Mexican brothers and sisters and their children, ancestors. They were taken from Central Africa, the Congos, and West Sudan. They are related to the Bantus, who are related to Yoruba clan, yes, who identify themselves as the bloodline descendants of Enoch and Abraham of the ancient times. The Roman Spaniards took them from, yes, West Africa from the 1521 to 1810 on the slave ships to be deported down to Mexico way before they brought the European Mexican stocks, yes, who are mixed up with Roman Spaniard DNA and European Chinese DNA and Japanese Filipino European DNA. The conversation of thought is based upon righteousness and not Satanism, racism. I want you people to go to your computer and type in Google why Mexicans look Asians, and then you will see this young humble lady explaining why and what is the reason for this matter. The evidence is all over the world. The conversation of thought is based upon righteousness, not Satanism, racism. I want you people to go to your computer and type in Google, why Mexicans look Asians. And then you will see this young, humble lady explaining why and what is the reason for this matter. The evidence is all over the world. Go in Google, type the Negro, Black, Seminole, and so-called Native American Indians were living inside the state of Texas way before the European Mexican stock came into the state of Texas. This conversation is not about hatred, but rather what is correct, true, and righteous. Everything is a lie in this world. Many could not tell me the truth, even if their life depended upon it. The boogeyman lies so much until his breath stink. The Negro, Seminole brothers and sisters, they lived in Florida, Alabama, Georgia, and some of them migrated to the Bahamas to get away from the wicked, evil Andrew Jackson. The term Chinos is a Mexican nickname representing you have European, Chinese ancestor. The lady in the video, yes, she explained why Mexicans look Asians. Yes, he said her grandmother told her that she had European, Japanese ancestors. Vincent Guerrero, the second black president of Mexico from 1829 to 1831 of his execution, he fought against the evil Roman Spaniards during the Mexican War. So what you people are saying, the town called Guerrero in Mexico was named after him, Vincent Guerrero, the second black Mexican president. Also make note of this from the book titled Jews of the Amazon by Ariel Segal on page 143 and 144. It explains how our past ancestors, Peruvian ancestors, they used to celebrate the Passover, they used to celebrate the Sabbath and the holiday Purim. Oh yes indeed. Many of our black, brown-skinned Afro-Latino brothers and sisters, their brains are smoked out, their brains is burnt out, they are disconnected from the immortality of the Most High Creator. But the Father said He's going to bring back a remnant of them. The first book of Enoch, chapter 104, verse 10. And now I know this mystery, that sinners will alter and pervert the words of righteousness in many ways, and will speak wicked words and lie, and practice great deceit, and write books concerning their words. The second book of Enoch, chapter 34. They have rejected my commandments and my yoke. Therefore worthless seeds have come up, not fearing the Most High. And they would not bow down to me, but they begin to bow down to empty gods, which are demons, and they reject my unity ones, sovereignty. Yes, they have piled this whole earth up with lies, offenses, abomination, lust with one another.
We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We are trapped in a vicious cycle. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We spend a lifetime. We are trapped in a vicious cycle of death. We are trapped in a vicious